E-bikes like this are going to be the future. Yes, the ones like this that look street legal but are actually a sleeper beast. This is the EKX TX1, a 50-mile-an-hour speedster. Assembly is easy, pretty much just like any other bike. You put the handlebars on, front wheel, lock in the suspension, and make sure all the little details are right.
We're in.
Oh yeah, and also, put the headlight in the right place. Just don't screw a hole in the fender. What makes this bike so cool is the 6,000 watt hub motor that gets it to over 50 miles an hour. Also, one of the best parts is all the street legal features. It has a functional cockpit, and my favorite part is the battery reader on the actual battery. Okay, that's enough. Let's get into the actual riding, baby.
Can't forget about that. Much better. Alright, we are on the EKX bike, and right off the bat, this thing feels really fast. Like I said, it does have a pretty big hub motor, so I think that's what allows it to get to these speeds. But no, this is definitely, I would say, probably my most street legal sleeper e-bike I've gotten. It goes around 53 miles an hour, and you just look super stealthy on it around town. It's not like one of the bigger, boxier ones like the Happy Run or Frigo, so you could definitely sneak around town and get away with it and not get in trouble probably. This would definitely be good if your town's rolled and you're looking for a nice street legal option. I know there's like Grid Star, Super 73s, but if you want more like a dirt bike option, this is definitely a good choice. So Ryan, he just got a Frigo X2 recently, which is pretty much the same specs of this bike, but the Frigo is a little more expensive if I remember it right. This comes in at $1,600, and it's pretty much got the same exact power, same battery, same motor, all the important stuff that you need. The electronics of the bike are pretty much the exact same. We drag raced, and I actually barely beat him. Probably its biggest competitors, Happy Run and Frigo. It pretty much gaps both of them because the Frigo gaps my Happy Run, but if this wins against the Frigo, that just means this is the fastest one that you can get. There are some things that I like more about this than the Frigo, and I'll start with those. So first off, I really like how it tells you the battery right here and everything else. It's like a little bit more like beefier of a frame. It's a little thicker than the Frigo, and I kind of like that, but this big blocky type of style right here kind of gets in the way of my legs, so it's kind of like really stretched out. I kind of like it a little skinnier. And then the one thing that I will say the Frigo definitely has is the suspension. So the suspension it's pretty stiff. You could probably change it. I just don't really know how to. And then also, I did mess up putting the headlight on. I kind of just, I'm stupid, all right? And I couldn't figure out how to put it on. So I pretty much just screwed a hole in the fender and just screwed it on. We don't talk about it though. This thing does get after it though, I'll tell you that. It's pretty quick. I don't know how fast 73 kilometers an hour is, but that wasn't even the full top speed right there. I will say stock, this isn't the best looking bike you could get, but you could definitely make it way better looking if you just get like a Baja, an ODI plate, or either Moto Cuts. So this thing definitely does have potential with looking good. It's got a good frame, it's not too big or like long. Definitely would be easy to make this thing look a whole lot better. Oh, the overall riding position feels really nice. It's got like a Sauron type seat. It could be a little less stiff, but that means if you just want big jumps, it'll be even better. We're gonna get a top speed run in here. 40, 50. These are in kilometers, not miles an hour, by the way. 73, 75, 76, 83 kilometers an hour. I think that's around like 53. I'm not sure. I'll pop it up on the screen. But that is pretty solid. The Happy Run only goes about around 50. So yeah, it's impressing me, that's for sure. There's something I do love about hub motors though. Oh man, this thing just rips. Yeah, I am trying to find new spots to ride. Like, I've never been in this neighborhood before or ridden over here, and it's pretty nice. It's nice to find new spots that you haven't been to ride around, because just going into town every time gets, oh god, going into town every time gets old. And also, we got a new bike. You guys probably heard this in the new video or seen the new short. I did get a Benell. I'm gonna make an insane video series on that pretty soon. It's like my first actual bike that I bought with my own money. That's like really nice quality. And yeah, I'm super excited about that too. Looks pretty cool. Oh gosh. Now this thing handles really well. These are some like nice, like, I don't even know if they're even supposed to be like tracks to be ridden on, but I'm riding on them and it feels pretty solid. Like, it's just making it up. All that rattling is my key, by the way. I have both my keys on there. Get after it a little. Oh gosh. Hey, but this is what these bikes are meant to do. Be off-roading pretty much. They're not technically 100% street legal, but they are a sleeper e-bike, so you could go into town and do anything. I'm not really going into town right now. That's because it's just not the best weather, but you'll just be ripping in town like this. This is absolutely flies. I honestly still don't get how companies make such like fast bikes with some decently good parts for only $1,600. And if you want this one, you could use my code, and there will be a link down in the description to get it for even less than that. Like Super 73s are like 3K, and they only go 28. This thing is less than half the price of that, and it goes 50 plus. It's just crazy. I think I'm lost. I have no idea where I'm going. Nah, but this bike is super nice. It's got a super bright headlight right here. It's really wiggly, like I said, because I just screwed it into my front fender. This is nice back here, though. The brakes are one of my favorite parts about this. Oh, there's like a spider in there. I don't even know. But the brakes are like so touchy. Like these brakes, like a lot of other bikes come with them, but they usually just don't look like this type of style. Oh, I have no idea where I'm going. Now this bike is super light though. Like it's way lighter than any other just like moped style bikes. And this is like a dirt bike / moped style bike, and it's lighter. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna go down the stairs way. I'll go down this way though. Whew. Man, I just remember when we were riding back here in the construction days. I used to came here for like every single short, every single video almost. But anyways, if you guys made it to the end, thank you guys so much for watching. If you really want to, drop a like and hit that subscribe button. If you really do want a street legal bike, this will be linked down in the description. It's an amazing one. You won't get in trouble with cops. It's got pedals.